Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is now open. Welcome back, YouTube, Twitch. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another Market Watch. And like always, guys, the reason why I do these videos because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for trading card games and admiring all those gorgeous lure windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, the Space Gate to the Dark World, it ran out of energy relatively quick yesterday, and it closed abruptly. We left off on Cyberstorm Access. We were breaking down the estimated value price of the Starlight Resident set and just looking at it, they're dirt cheap. Um, Let me rewind a little bit though, because it's like I said, because we ended so abruptly yesterday, I got to try to catch up, like mentally, like what was going on. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was a little bit of news. Like I said, we went over. Oh yeah, today is the last day we're gonna be tackling the QCSR brothers. Today is also the first official day of Soul Burning Volcano, which, like I said, guys, it's gonna be a dirt cheap set, and we're probably not gonna cover it too much after like these first couple of days, honestly, because after these first couple of days, the prices are just gonna be so low, it won't really make any sense to cover them. It's just gonna be songs. It'd be a great time to place your bet on any of them, excuse me, in like a week. But I don't think that's what I know. Pokemon World Tournaments was popping off. Gardevoir EX, Giratina Lost Zone. A lot of stuff was happening. I watched I watched Chaz Blanks. If you guys don't know Chaz Blanks, go check him out. I watched his video. He had a video on what he thought was going to win the Pokemon Worlds. I'm pretty sure he picked it was Mew something. I don't think it was just Mew. It was like a variation of Mew because I know there's Mew Genesect and there's Mew. There's another Mew variation deck, but that Mew Genesect when it first came out in Fusion Strike, it took the meta by storm. Like you had people drawing 15 cards in one turn off 15 cards in one turn. Like that's kind of ridiculous, especially if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Like drawing 15 cards in one turn consistently, it's kind of hilarious. But it didn't always lead to wins. Like that's the juxtaposition of that whole scenario is that they're drawing 15 cards in a turn and they could still end up losing. Now that sounds like some fun, but nevertheless, let's jump into Cyberstorm Access just a little bit. Let's look over these Starlight rares. And of course, guys, like always, we're looking at these trading card game market prices as if we live in these worlds, as if this we're looking at this through a vacuum, as if nothing else exists besides Yu-Gi-Oh. Because of course you can get a lot of things for $212, $224. God and Quinn the Virtuous. Like you could get a lot of things for that. But if we're in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, then this is the most important thing. But just looking at prices altogether, like I said, to pull one Starlight Rare on average out of a core set, you're looking at about 24 boxes. So by price, to pull a Starlight Rare right now, Cyberstorm Access is going for about 53.64. I'm pretty sure we did $54. 54 times 24, it came out to like $1,296. 1,000, essentially $1,300. That's before tax. It would take to pull one Starlight Rare on random, and then you would pull Chaos Angel, Pressure, a Peaceful Planet, Galarium, the Secret Rare Guiding Queen, Bestial Dispatter along the way. But even with all that, you're not making your money back. You're not making $1,296 worth of value in that. Even if you, I mean, you pulled like 2.5 secret. How many total secret rares? 12 times 2, 24, 48 total secret rares. So you pull 4 Chaos Angels, 4 Peaceful Planets, or let's be generous, 5 Chaos Angels, 5 Peaceful Planets, 5 Guiding Queens, The spatters are ultra rare. The variations are a little off on that, but 5 vicious Astralouds, 5 Despian Lulu Waliliths. You're looking at 5 times 60 for Chaos Angel. It's 300. 5 times 35 for Peaceful Planet Calarium is about 150. Guiding Quim is at 100. Astrolaud is 50. Lulu Walilith is 55. So that's 100, 200, 350, $600 from the top secret rares in the set. And if you pull Guiding Quim, the most expensive Starlight rare, that's $800. So you're still $500 short. And you sold you sold all of your best pools. So you're not making your money back. You would effectively be losing money. However, you can get 2 play sets of Guiding Quim the Virtuous for the price of what it would cost to pull one. To pull one random Starlight. For the price of what it would cost to pull one random Starlight at these booster box prices, which is really good, which is below the MSRP of 60, you're looking at 2 play sets of Guiding Quim. That's a great deal. Visa Starfrost, you're looking at around 2 play sets. Despian Lulu Lilith, you're looking at a little bit more than that. You got 32 listings as low as 158.87, market price 187.12. If you're just going off the market price, then it's going to be around 2 play sets for Despian Lulu Lilith. And then you get down here to Gold Pride Chariot Carry and Firewall Dragon Singularity. Gold Pride Chariot Carry, 40 listings as low as 60.92, market price 75.62. You can get 13, at least 13. We're looking at probably like 16. Sure, you can get 5 play sets of Gold Pride Carry Cherry and or Firewall Dragon Singularity for the price of what it would pull one. 15 copies. That's impressive. Chaos Angel, interestingly enough, did not get the prismatic. I mean, not the prismatic, the Starlight. I mean, Firewall Dragon is an anime card. Visa Starfrost is the reprint Starlight, which again, Konami, y'all gotta stop doing this. Leave the reprint Starlight Rare slot for cards that came out during a time when there wasn't Starlight Rare, so there would be no way to pull those in Starlight Rare unless you picked them in this set. Like, stop giving cards that came out in the Starlight Rare era reprint Starlight Rares in other sets. If you wanted to give it a Starlight Rare, Konami, just give it a Starlight Rare in its own set. You're wasting a slot. Like that's not fair. The world is not fair, but Konami, that is not fair. You already have a lot of other unfair practices. Don't make this one of them. That could have easily been a card that wasn't printed in the Starlight Rare era. Come on now, come on. If you wanted to give Visas a Starlight, give him one in Dimension Force in the set he came out in. Come on now. But yeah, Chaos Angel, interestingly enough, the top secret rare in the set did not get a Starlight Rare. Neither did Peaceful Planet Calarium. Like I said, I feel like Guiding Quim and Despian Lulu, those two are interesting because they're part of the Alubra lore and they play big roles. Like Despian Lulu is Fleur de Lis, who's evolved like multiple times, evolved into the Iris Sword Soul. Then I believe she died, then was like infused with the power of Guiding Quim, I believe it was, and transformed into Despian Lulu. And Guiding Quim she was a card. She wasn't like high rarity before, but in her new transformation, she's high rarity. And then Gold Pride Chariot Carry, that's a TCG exclusive, so they wanted to give them a shout out with that. And like I said, Firewall Dragon it's anime. They probably could have just gave the Visas lore, I mean not the Visas, the Luber Fallen at Albax lore just one Starlight Rare and made it Chaos Angel. But that just goes to show just how many cards there are when you're doing like only 5 slots in a set for a type of card. That's tight. Like they didn't put a spell card or a trap card as a Starlight Rare. Like that's tight. And they barely got in like all the different monster types. Nevertheless, though, we've been on Cyberzone Access for a hot minute, just going over it. Let's go ahead jumping into the QCSR brothers. Let's see how they doing. Quality checks, quality checks. Are we having any issues? Is there dimensional distortion? Is there a dimensional distortion that's getting in the way of the live stream? I don't believe so. But nevertheless, like I said, there really hasn't been too much movement over the past couple of days in like Duelist Nexus or Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge and the QCSR uh in the QCSR arena outside of just them all steadily dropping, particularly in Duelist Nexus. Like Visas and Retarda, Eperly Noir, they were both over 100. They're significantly under that now. I want to say Unchained Soul Lord of Yama was over 100 at one point. Revolution Synchron was over 200. Magicians of Bonds and Unity was over 200. And now looking at it, Magician of Bonds and Unity, 35 listings as low as 199.98, market price 206.48. Revolution Synchron, 40 listings as low as 179.95, market price 202.43. Crimson Dragon, 22 listings as low as 134.98, market price 140.34. And E Pearly Noir, the fourth most expensive quarter century secret rare out of Duelist Nexus, 38 listings as low as 99.44, market price 104.53. Now, like I said, the base price for QCSR in this set is around $225. So none of them are going to get you your money back if you buy them and you pull them as that random Starlight Rare that you get. You would have to sell them plus more to get your money back for what you bought. Nevertheless, Revolution Synchron, Magician's Bonds, and Unity, those are on sale right now. Like I said, they're $20, $40 underneath the expected base price of a QCSR per the booster boxes. And Crimson Dragon, you're almost getting 2 for 1. So that's a really good deal. And then you get, like I said, you get down here, Visas Amritara, QCSR, 42 listings as low as 86, market price 101.14. That's amazingly priced. You're essentially getting a play set for the price of one. And then, like I said, in the 5% chance universe that a secret rare actually is worth more than QCSR or a universe is actually one of those, and you got Revolution Synchron that with 80 listings as low as 54.70, market price 57.67, is more expensive, has more value right now than half of the QCSRs in Duelist Nexus. Um, quite a few of these, you're looking at 6 to 7 copies that you can buy for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Like I said, guys, these are Code of the Duelist to Dark Neostorm secret rare prices. Dark Corridor, 48 listings as well as 41.36, market price 42.85. An amazing time to place your bet to get in on Dark Corridor. And of course, guys, as always, this is not a financial advising channel. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just how I look at these TCG markets. And there's just always so much to talk about. But looking at these TCG markets, man, like I said, I'm 15 minutes in. We just saw Nightmare Magician and Duelist Nexus. You know the energy to Space Gate doesn't last that long. Maximum capacity right now is like 30 minutes until I'm able to get the energy from the community, like Goku calling for energy for the Spirit Bomb. Until I start accumulating that energy, we're not gonna be able to increase the cap on the Space Gate. Like true anime progression. And as always, guys, we're always taking feedback. You know what I'm saying? You shout out anything what we can do to make these live market watches better, so we can just make it the chillers. Like always, guys, I'm doing these outside, out with the birds and the bees. I know you can hear them. It's always lovely doing the live, being alive, outside alive. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the sun's golden color cast down on the green leaves, giving off this serene setting. Say no more. Looking at sparkly sunshine and looking at sparkly cards. Tokisano Shinkyojin. QCSR coming out of Duelist Nexus, 45 listings as low as $30, market price 38.30. Sign me up for Tokisano Shinkyojin. I mean, you got fusion armament with freaking Flame Swordsman, and then Crimson Knight, the fusion between Flame Swordsman and Dark Magician behind him. In QCSR rarity, 52 listings as low as 30.35, market price 35.70. Like I love the Big Five season in Duel Monsters in the middle of Battle City. That was dope. Getting more backstory on Kaiba. Let's slide on over here to Monsters Revenge. Let's see what we look like over here. Yeah, there hasn't really been too much movement. The base price of the QCSR and this set is around $180, which is the boxes are around 45 listings as well as 60. Market price 61.98. Three boxes for one. QCSR at random $180. IP market price 196.87, 28 listings as well as 179.88, essentially $180. Divine Arsenal Double Azu Scott Thunder 27 listings as well as 160, market price 186, essentially $180. The Bistro Bellion quarter century secret rare 24 listings as well as 196.20, market price 214.05. Is getting your money back. The Bellion is cash me outside. I got your money back. Cash me outside, bro. I got your money. And like always, Lady Labyrinth in the Silver Castle, QCSR, in the high heels, got motherfuckers paying her bills. 12 listings as well as 156, market price 131.88. Like I said, I feel like this is a good price for her considering the base price is 180. She's on sale right now. She was on a much greater sale last week when she was a lower than 130. But if you missed her, that cheap. You can get her for a little bit cheaper. You know what I'm saying? She's still not the base price. So she on sale. But then after that, everything you get in 2 for 1. And then you get down here to the bottom. Whoa. Terraforming QCSR, 15 listings as low as $62, market price 67.79. That's a good price, guys. Like the base price is 180. You could get a playset of Terraforming for the price of what it would cost to pull one QCSR. So if you were just want to try to pull one QCSR, Just come back here and look at what you would like to get a playset of, or what you would like to get 3 copies of, like one terraforming, one dark armed, one tri-edge master, because that's how forgiving these prices are right now. Of course, guys, this is a downturn because of that 25th anniversary rarity collection about to drop on our dome pieces in November. Every day it inches closer to coming down the pike. Every day it inches closer to being the most unprecedented set release in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion, the set hasn't even came out yet. The set doesn't have one new card printed in it, and I'm already calling it the greatest set Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ever created. Like, when I heard what they were going to put in it, the next day I was, after thinking about it, after pondering over it, I came to a conclusion that it's the greatest set ever. Like, I don't know how much more I can say this, guys. Like, just it's just unprecedented. Unprecedented. Like I said, if they're doing it just because it, it does have 25th anniversary rarity collection on its name, so essentially they're saying they're doing it because of the 25th anniversary. So I wouldn't expect to see them do anything like this again until maybe the 30th. But by then, the sealed on this product, a lot of the cards in this product are going to be way up. Like, from every angle this set wins, you can buy sealed and open it up for fun, and you're going to have fun with every single box that you buy. You can buy singles and load up on extra rarity galore, from ultimate rare to collector's rare to platinum rare for the low on many different staples in the game. That's what made me think like Konami was, they had information about the shareholders meeting, like, guys, they're gonna come for our throats. So because they're gonna come for our throats before they even say that, we're gonna go ahead and announce the 25th rarity anniversary collection. So we're gonna give them something that they didn't even know that they wanted, that they wasn't even expecting before they even realized it. And they did it. And because of that, I feel like a lot of people are creating capital to go in on this set. So the market is in a downturn because people are trying to get rid of a lot of cards, even high rarity stuff, for competitively cheap, so they can create capital to go in on that set. Because of that, I really have not participated in the market in terms of buying anything in the past since the set was announced. Really, I haven't. There's so many things I would love to buy, so many things that are amazingly cheap right now. Some things I still may go in. I may drop a 120, $200 and grab me like 4 or 5 QCSRs from some different sets. Grab me 2 play sets of a card, because, as FOTP would say, it's too easy right now. Literally too easy. Now, like, I don't know what you guys' time horizon is, but depending on things like that, this is way too easy. And I'm not even touching like the dirt cheap cards. Like, I know this might seem like a lot, guys, but like I said, we're looking at it in the vacuum. This is as if Yu-Gi-Oh is all there is, or trading card games is all there is and all there ever will be. You got Assault Synchron back here, 217 listings, brand new card, splashable card that can be used in multiple decks, a free special summon essentially for any deck. Secret rare rarity, 217 listings as low as 475, market price 599. And it's probably because there hasn't been any duels, so people haven't been seeing like regional deck profiles or trying to compete and seeing the card used a lot. But watch, you're gonna start seeing this card splashed into so many different decks just because. IP Masquerade, 214 listings as low as 187, market price 279. Secret rare rarity. Diagonal secret rare rarity. So this is a unique print because it's the only print of IP Masquerade in regular secret rare rarity. So in that sense, it is a unique card, even though it is a reprint. Market price 279. Water Enchantress of the Temple. 3 of 199 listings. Splashable. Engine. 199 listings with the water attribute. A splashable engine with the water attribute. 199 listings as low as 175, market price 272. Welcome Labyrinth, 107 listings as low as 199, market price 260. The original print ultra rare for this card had reached $50 at one. If you pay for this card for anything above five, you done lost your mind. If the ultra rare, well, I'm not gonna say that. Anything above 12, you done lost your mind. Play a cheaper card at that point, unless you are Starlight wearing Lady Labyrinth, paying her bills with her high heels, with the dual swords. Play a cheaper deck. Don't pay $40 for a playset of ultra rares. Like, what in the world can you get for $40? You know what? What in the world can you get for $40? Oh yeah, we was going over that Red Eyes Black Dragon and seeing like all the different printings that had Red Eyes Black Dragon actually completely spelled out all the way, and established that this one literally was the true best one, and that the 14 listings as low as 32.54, market price 32.65 is warranted. Like this is Prismatic Secret Rare, which is cool, but that artwork is not as cool. And Premium Gold Rare, don't even bring that to my door. Keep that away from me. Look at the rabbit holes we was going down. I don't even remember what 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 came from all of that. This is what I was looking for. Look, $40 for an ultra rare. You can come back here and get first edition Noble Knight Watch of Hogs Ultimate Rare in the tier one or the S tier Ultimate Rare technology. You could probably get like 10 of these for $40. Come on now. Why in the world would I buy Gauntlet Launcher? 87 listings as low as 135, market price 310. Ultimate Rare coming out of Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. 10 of these things. Rank Up Magic Variance Force, an anime card. A whole anime arc was based around this card. 93 listings as low as 150, market price 317. I have this card. I'm probably about to see. This is what I was talking about. I'm probably about to buy more because this is an anime card. You get first edition near mints of this ultimate rare, which is really hard to get ultimate rares and near mint in this rarity because this ultimate rare technology used the whole card and the edges are, are very easy to get whitening on. But this is magnificent, as the collector would say. $10. Phantasm Gaming got 14 near mint first edition of these for 583. I feel them. That's competitive. for the number of listeners that they got. You want to play set from them, it's going to run you about $20. They got 3 play sets. But yeah, this is an anime card, guys. Like I said, a whole art from a really good Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, in my opinion, is one of the two A tier anime seasons in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's one of the two. Out of the current 7, that's one of the two. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provided some value with this market watch. Nimbus, we're going to try to get the Space Gate charged back up so we can come back out here. So send us your energy. And with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.